started to put together the project back in the early part of 2005, raised the capital and then built the plant, and we started in production in the 1st of September 2008. So it's taken us approximately 2.5, 3 years from the time that we started to put the project together till the time we started in production.
Normally we take in at least 150 to 200 trucks per day of corn, and that goes into our storage facilities in the back, and we have approximately on site 1 million bushels of corn storage. The process itself, it really only takes about 48 to 56 hours to ferment the corn starch into alcohol, and then remove that and separate that from the water and the solids part. The solids, of course, is dried, and that's what creates the dried distiller's grains. The water is all recycled, and then the feed product, again, we ship out in containers. It maybe takes about 2 to 3 days turnaround time, and we are shipping out ethanol cars, or a lot of times we're so well positioned here to go to the East Coast. We build what they refer to as unit trains, and we'll ship large blocks of, say, 80 cars or above into a unit train unloading terminal on the East Coast, such as New York or New Jersey, where the population and, of course, the ethanol demand is where we have the population. But on the feed product, something that we've really improved upon or got into the international marketing part of that in the past year as we've grown and learned more about this market, is the shipment by container. And what we do is, again, we load these containers. They come out of Chicago. It's a return trip to the containers that are always imported into the United States. Instead of sending those back empty, we fill them here with feed, and then they go back to those countries such as China, Taiwan, Thailand, Vietnam, all the countries, Korea and others that we normally buy imported goods from. If you go back and you look at the government reports, every year, in fact in 2009 we grew a record corn crop. It was over 13.2 billion bushels. Maybe people don't know how much that is, but I'll just say that's a lot of corn. Set a new record yield last year of 165 bushels per acre. Again, the last 2 years we've had extremely wet conditions here in Illinois and Iowa. Lots of water standing, the Mississippi and the Illinois rivers flooding all the time, yet we continue to grow more and more corn. It's important because of the environmental benefits. The EPA has documented now that ethanol is a reduction in greenhouse gas, or the carbon footprint that a lot of people like to talk about. We participate in studies here with the University of Illinois to prove that, and we have the recent data to show how better our carbon footprint is compared to fossil fuels. So we know ethanol fits into that, and again, the environmental benefits, the economic benefits of rural jobs here in America, and also the health benefits of cleaner air. It's a good way to diversify from our always dependence on foreign oil and how costly that always is. So I think as people go and learn more about it, there's always good websites such as Ethanol, RFA, or all kinds of websites off of our patriotethanol.com website that people can learn more about ethanol and these benefits. It's exciting to know we're involved in something that's that big and that valuable. We always invite people in to do educational tours, and we're always available as well to answer any questions that do arise.